What's up, everybody? Jaleesa Smith here. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. So if you can't tell by the title of this video, which I have no idea what I'm titling this video yet, coincidentally this is my 4th time recording this video. 4th time. So this is gonna be it, okay? We are done recording this video for the 15th time. Pretty much this channel is changing, y'all. I've evolved, I've grown, and I'm ready to share that with y'all. And I have, admittedly, y'all know, like, I kind of hid away and shied away from YouTube for a minute because YouTube is so polarizing. Like, you have to look into the camera, like, people can see you moving, they can see your personality, they see you, they, you know, like, it's just like, sometimes the pressure is on when it comes to YouTube and video, y'all. And I had to work my courage back up to get back on the platform and share my truth with y'all. But I'm here now. I'm back. And just like my mugs, can you see my mug? Let your faith be bigger than your fear. I'm just so excited and lit up to share this part of me with y'all because it is me. And I've been, you know, since I started YouTube in 2012, I done became a mom. I've become a wife. I've had a baby. Like, well, that's becoming a mom. Okay, yes, you already said that. I turned 30. That's what I want to say. I turned 30. Like, I'm in my 30s now, y'all. I'm not in my 20s. Like in 2012, I've done a lot of transitioning and evolving and growing, and I want to empower you to do the same thing, to be a lifelong learner, to, you know, go out and start your business, to know that you, especially women, this channel, honestly, I'm sorry fellas, but it's gonna be all about women empowerment, okay? Because it's time for us to level up, to own our power, to own our truth, to share our stories, and to empower other women around the world to do the same thing, because women are the pillars of the family, okay? We create life, but I feel as though just our role in creating life and giving life, you know what I mean, co-creating, I feel as though we kind of mix that up with feeling like we have to give up our life. So yes, we give life, but we don't have to give up our life to do that, right? And I've talked to so many women, I've coached them in my business, and I've talked to them on social media, and I just feel as though, like, we're not owning our power, like, we're not living our potential, we're not fulfilling our purpose here, and that is the greatest tragedy ever. And I'm so committed to helping women to not do that anymore, right? And men, y'all can find a lot of value in this channel as well, don't get me wrong, but really who I'm gonna be speaking to is my ladies, okay? My women who want to do more, who want to fulfill their purpose in life, and maybe you don't know where to start. Maybe you want to start a business, you know, maybe you want to start a side hustle, right? Maybe you just want to transition from your 9-to-5 job and be a stay-at-home mom, and you want to transition to just doing work that you love, right? Like, that is what I'm committed to doing. I'm committed to helping women do work that they love, and I'm doing that by helping them to leverage the power of social media to get their messages out to the world. Because social media it's amazing, and we're living in a time where social media, it gets a bad rep, but honestly, there is no better way to go from nothing to something, to go from being a nobody, I'm air quoting this, okay y'all, to being a nobody to becoming a somebody, right? There's no better way to build your personal brand, to build your business, your online business right now, except for leveraging social media. And there's a right way to do it and there's a wrong way to do it, and I've done it, right? I've been on YouTube since 2012. And while I haven't been consistent in the past few years since getting married and having a baby and going through this whole transition in my business and in my life, I have built my brand on social media. I built a loyal following online, where even if I'm not consistent, y'all still ride with me. Y'all still here, okay? You know, we still here, okay? I appreciate you for that. And that's why I wanted to come back on YouTube, because I wanted to share more of that with you. And also because I know that by doing this, I'll be getting my message out to more people, more women around the world. And YouTube is the 2nd biggest search engine in the world. Like, I'd be stupid to just abandon this and not do it. Like, come on y'all. Like, and I mean, are we not trying to be successful? Like, are we not trying to get these coins and make this money? Okay, just money. I feel as though, like, if I'm not willing to share my truth and to open up and to be transparent and honest and raw and open with y'all, then I can't empower anyone to do the same thing. If I'm not doing work that I love, then I can't empower you to do the same thing. If I'm not owning my truth, if I am not living in purpose, I can't empower anyone to do the same thing, right? So let me get off my soapbox here and get back to my notes, because I had some notes, because like I said, it's my 1st time recording this damn video. All right y'all, Please breathe. I started my YouTube channel back in 2012 with the intention of helping people live a healthier lifestyle. That's all I wanted to do. And since then, I've grown and I've evolved, and I've really learned that the real transformation occurs from within. Real, lasting, sustainable transformation in your life occurs from within, because you can lose the weight, but if you don't drop the mindset that caused you to put the weight on in the first place, it's not gonna last, right? So, you know, from there, that's when I got into, like, really heavily into personal development, and I've taken a ton of courses. I've invested tens of thousands of dollars in my personal development journey, okay? Like, I did not stop learning when I graduated college, all right? Like, I am committed to being a lifelong learner, and I've hired private coaches, y'all. Like, I have invested so much time and energy and money into my craft and into learning this because I felt called to do it. And I realize now that I believe that my purpose here on this earth is to help other people do work that they love. And I'm choosing to, you know, really focus on women because I feel like we're underserved in this area. And I feel as though I can speak to women better, like, because I'm a woman. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm a woman, right? And, you know, the transition came about, like, it's just come about over time. And I haven't been consistent on YouTube, obviously, but I've stayed consistent in my journey and in my growth and in my evolution. And I have continued to, you know, I transitioned my whole entire business. Like, last year, y'all, I became a certified life coach, right? And when right after having Savannah, it was like that year, like, she was born August 30th 2017, and I was like, no, you cannot fail. You cannot fail, girl. Like, you have a little child depending on you now. You got to show her what it's like to be a self-assured, self-confident, self-aware, self-disciplined woman, okay? You got to show her what it is to boss up, to own her truth, to live her life in purpose, and to do work that she loves, because you have to show her how to you know, really, like, be okay with herself and to be confident. And just, so I had all those things going through my mind, right? And it was just so much. So I was like, oh, you can't fail no more. I hired my first business coach. I invested my last dollars in that business coach, and I charged the rest of it. Like, I was super committed to my growth. I invested in a high level mastermind, okay? Coins were spent, okay? Coins I didn't even have. Like, I charge that shit because I believed in myself. Like, that's why I've been telling people, like, if you're not willing to invest in yourself and in your growth, then you're not willing to grow. If you're not willing to put your money where your mouth is, and if you're not willing to, you know, understand that when you pay money, you pay attention, okay? And you make it happen, that you can make that money back, like, you're never gonna be successful, right? So I'm gonna talk about all the kind of stuff on this channel. This channel is gonna be really about all the things I just said, pretty much. And I'm gonna be talking, you know, pretty much like basing on I just want to educate y'all and empower y'all, and, you know, entertain y'all, even, you know, like, through you know, just being myself and sharing my truth. And I want to help you do the same thing, because I find that there are so many people out there who have these amazing messages and amazing calling over their life, and they're not fulfilling it. They're not living it because they're scared, they're fearful, they're doubtful, they're living in their stories, they're living in self-doubt, they're telling themselves they're not afraid, they're telling themselves they don't have enough money, they're telling themselves that they're not good enough, they're telling themselves that they're not confident enough, or they don't have what this person has, or they don't have what that person has, or they're not that person, they're not old enough, they're not young enough, they're not, you know, skinny enough, they're not big enough, like, all those things, right? I want to help you eliminate all those excuses and do work that you love, because when you are doing work that you love, you are living in purpose, you are fulfilling your God-given calling on this earth, okay, y'all? That's how you will become your highest self, right? And that's how you give your highest contribution to this planet. That's how you make the world a better place. Imagine if everybody on this earth was doing work that they loved and living in purpose. Like, imagine that. Do you think Nipsey would be dead right now? You know, just for a quick example, because that just happened, it really shook me up. It's really, like, affected me a lot. The show is going to be all about entrepreneurship, okay, online business, women empowerment, mom life, wife life, you know, and really just cultivating a healthy mind, body, and spirit. And, you know, I might put some vlogs up here monthly, but most of the videos are going to be like talking videos like this, and really just educational videos, as opposed to what I had in the past. I moved away from that by doing the vlogs, but now I'm committed to doing more educational videos. And my new business, I'm no longer fitness coaching, obviously. I'm coaching women to do work that they love by leveraging the power of social media, teaching them everything that I've done to build my brand and to build my business on social media, teaching them, you know, how to leverage their message, how to leverage their stories, right, to attract people to them and really, you know, build their business, right, and to just use their gifts. Like what is life if we're not using our gifts, you know? So like I said, whether you're a woman who wants to start a business, start a side hustle, build and grow your personal brand, transition from your 9-to-5 into a career that you actually love, this channel is for you. You know, if you're a man who wants to do the same thing, this channel is for you too, because you can find some value. But I'm talking to women here for the most part, just an FYI. You know what, so you'll learn a lot from me. You're gonna learn how to finally start an online business, how to use an idea or skill you have to generate income online, how to find your purpose. We're talking about how to find your niche, how to monetize your passion, all that, right? How not to compare yourself, how to overcome self-doubt, how to be more confident, all that, y'all, all of that. Those are all things that I've done and that I'm continuing to do and to continue to work on. But I want to teach y'all to learn something and to do it and then to teach it. The learn, do, teach model is amazing, and it's literally making people millions of dollars, okay? So you got to get in on this, right? Because helping people live a better life, like that's what we're all here to do. That's our purpose here to do, is to help people live a better life in our own unique ways, using our own unique gifts, talents, and expertise, right? Right. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm super excited about it, and thanks for watching.